So I had the chimney sweep show up today at the historic home renovation project, and I was looking for him to come in and do an inspection on the inside of the chimney to see if we can make it a usable chimney. Right now it's a coal burning fireplace. It has the coal burning insert in it and everything, and it's really cool. I like it. So I wanted to make sure that it was safe though, and so he has to do inspections on that to make sure that it is, and if it is usable, he's going to clean it up and make it safe for us.
We'll just see what it needs. The house this old, I would expect to find some problems.
Yeah, I'm expecting that for sure. All the other problems this house has had, I'd be surprised if there weren't any in the chimney. As they started to inspect it, they inserted a camera into the chimney, and it turns out they couldn't even get their camera up very far. They found some obstructions in there.
Look at the chimney, the outside looks really good. Someone's dropped cement or something down in there. Well, you know, it looked to me like maybe somebody had done some tuck pointing on that chimney at some point, because the mortar just looked too good to be from 1935.
Yeah.
And this looks like they might have dumped a bunch of mortar, their leftover mortar there, because it looked like red mortar that they had used.
Yeah.
And this is red mortar.
Oh, do you think they just tried to fill the chimney on?
Well, they just sometimes roofers and masons both will just dump their leftovers down the chimney.
Oh, that's dumb.
That side knob. Oh, there goes that brick. When the one gets in the way,
See, that's the obstruction right there. That's the base.
I'll tell you what, why don't we go up on the roof and see what it looks like, see how much room we got inside the chimney, and see if there's a liner, and see what we can see from the top.
I was able to watch the little TV screen to see. I'm glad they were looking at it because it didn't make sense to me what I was seeing. But they found some obstructions and they couldn't jam the camera up any farther from down below. So they had to go in from the top. So up to the roof they went. So from the top of the chimney, what they could see was the original chimney was built with 2 layers thick of brick, and it didn't have a liner, which is what's required by code. A liner in the chimney makes it basically contains the smoke and the fumes that are released from your fire, so that it goes safely up and out of the house and doesn't get released back into the house in any way. And so on these old chimneys and stuff, if there's no liner, then they have to put one in. But what they found on this house was that the original chimney was built with a double layer thick of brick, which made the opening too small to actually put in a liner. So, without rebuilding the entire thing, I think I'm relegated to just making it decorative, or my other option is to put in an electric fireplace insert, or what I was thinking of doing is finding like a little bioethanol insert that just uses food alcohol that's grown, made from corn usually, and that can burn and doesn't need to vent. It just off-gases steam. That's the only thing that it releases. So it's clean burning. So I might just look for one of those to put into the little grate. So I didn't get a functional chimney out of this per se, at least not one that can burn coal or wood, but they cleaned out the basket, the old coal burning basket, and he's going to come back and he's going to cap off the top of the chimney with a specially made piece of metal that fits the chimney to keep rain and animals out of it. And then inside in the firebox, he's going to block up the opening, the original opening, with a brick, and point up the brick that's in there, which just means filling in the mortar holes around the brick with more mortar, and just kind of clean it all up and make it look nice for me, so that I can just put in a little bioethanol insert and have a little fireplace. And it won't be a wood burning fireplace, but at least I know it's safe and it's closed off well, and I'm grateful for that. So what do I do to keep like the dust and stuff from like constantly falling down into it? Do you think it'll?
Well, what I would do is, aside from when you put the cover on there, it's going to stop the rainwater is what knocks a lot of stuff down.
Yeah.
And then stuff the bottom down here with some insulation.
Oh, okay.
And that would keep anything from falling out.
Yeah. And I guess maybe stuff that hole with insulation too,
yeah,
or?
Yeah, since you're not going to, I would say brick it up, but since you're not going to be using the chimney, yeah, just stuff with insulation and wall over it would be fine.
Okay.